Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to our podcast where we help you improve your English. I'm Emily.
And I'm Jake. Today's topic is all about modern dating trends. Dating today looks very different from even a few years ago, thanks to dating apps, new terms, and changing expectations. So, Emily, what do you think about dating apps? Ever tried one?
Oh, definitely. I think almost everyone has, right? Dating apps have really changed how we meet people. Instead of waiting to bump into someone in a coffee shop, you can just swipe right if you're interested or swipe left if you're not. It's so convenient, but kind of overwhelming too.
Totally. It's like you have a whole world of options at your fingertips, but that can be a lot to handle. And then there are all these new terms popping up. Have you heard of situationship?
Oh, absolutely. For those listening, a situationship is basically when you're more than friends, but not officially in a relationship. It's that gray area where things are unclear. You're spending time together, maybe acting like a couple, but there's no label. It's fun, until it's not.
So, you've been in a situationship before?
Oh yeah, once. We'd go on dates, talk every day, meet each other's friends. So naturally, I thought we were headed somewhere. But every time I brought up what are we, he'd say, oh, let's just go with the flow. Turns out flow meant no.
Oh no. That's the ultimate situationship escape phrase. Let's keep it casual. Or, we don't need labels. I swear those phrases are like red flags now.
Exactly. So after that, I promised myself, no more situationships. Clear communication or nothing. Anyway, speaking of confusing situations, you must have had some wild dating experiences, Jake.
Oh, for sure. I actually got ghosted once. And this was before ghosting was even a word. We'd gone out a few times, and I thought things were going well. Then one day, she just stopped answering my texts. No warning, no reason, just poof.
Oh no, Jake, so how long did it take you to realize you'd been ghosted?
Let's just say I didn't catch on right away. At first, I thought, oh, maybe she's just busy. Then, after a week, I thought, maybe she lost her phone. But by the second week, I had to admit it. I'd been ghosted.
Ouch, that must have been tough. Ghosting can be so hurtful, especially when you don't know what happened. It leaves you wondering, what went wrong?
Exactly. I kept thinking back to every conversation, wondering if I said something wrong. Now we call it ghosting, but back then there wasn't even a word for it. It was just like, oh, I guess she's gone?
Now there are so many ways people end things without explaining. There's ghosting, breadcrumbing. I can't keep up with it all.
Don't get me started on breadcrumbing. For anyone new to this word, breadcrumbing is when someone gives you just enough attention to keep you interested, but they're not serious. They send you a little text here or like one of your photos there, just to keep you hanging on, but they don't actually want to date. It's like they're throwing you crumbs to keep you around.
Yes, it's like instead of saying, I'm interested or I'm not interested, they just give you small hints here and there, so you're confused and keep hoping.
It's so true. That's probably why some people are turning to slow dating. It's a trend where people take time getting to know someone instead of rushing in. It's refreshing, a way to have meaningful conversations without the pressure.
I love that idea. It's like we're moving back to the basics where people actually talk and take things slow. Sometimes all the swiping, situationshipping, and ghosting gets exhausting, you know?
Yes, exactly. So, listeners, what do you think about these new dating trends? Have you ever been in a situationship or been ghosted? Let us know in the comments.
Yes, we'd love to hear your experiences. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And remember, dating can be fun and a little crazy, but keep communication open and be clear about what you're looking for. See you next time.